Okay, so hey Aries, y'all know I like to just start a reading or whatever. I already shuffled and stuff like that or whatever. And I'm just gonna pull cards and just go from there or whatever. I feel like first off with Aries, the first thing that I got and I seen was the Lover's card. And I feel like a lot of y'all are at a point where y'all are at some type of turning point where you're making a major decision in your life or when it comes to your situation or whatever. I feel like a lot of y'all are decided to do something different. Um, and for other Aries, I feel like a lot of you may have met someone new or are starting to have feelings for someone new or something like that when it comes to like y'all situation or relationship wise. I feel like and it does not always have to be relationship. This is just what I'm pulling out or whatever, but I feel like a lot of y'all are starting some type of new partnership or whatever, or getting deeper into some type of partnership when it comes to anything. It could be career, it could be love, it could be whatever, but you know how it applies to you or whatever. So first off, I feel like a lot of y'all are needed to not be so defensive or whatever, or feel like that you have to be a certain way with everybody, or you have to be guarded with everybody, or you have to watch out for what everybody else around you is doing or is going to do or whatever. A lot of y'all are needed to be able to open up and trust people more or whatever. Just because somebody has done something a certain way or has done something to you in the past, you cannot blame everybody for that. You cannot make everybody pay for the crime somebody else did or whatever. So y'all are needing to learn to just let y'all defense down a little bit. You have to use discernment with who you allow yourself to come into your circle, your energy, and into your life or whatever, because people will do the wrong things with your energy, or if they see that they can, they will. So you have to use discernment with who is worthy of you doing this, or you opening up to somebody, or you just being less just I just the word that I get is guarded. So it's okay to be on the lookout and to protect yourself, or if you know like something is not good or somebody is not good for you or whatever, like I understand being defensive. But if it's like new people that you're allowing into your life, and you're still being the same way that you were with people who has given you a reason to be that way, then you're gonna block whatever is coming from new people. Even if somebody has good intentions or whatever, it's not gonna get past that point, because you're not letting nobody in the way that you should or whatever, or you don't know if you could or something like that. I feel like like I was saying, the biggest problem in the whole thing is you opening up, or feeling like you can love, or feeling like you can trust or whatever, or feeling like you're just safe with somebody or something like that. I feel like if you see situations for what they are, you will never have to worry about this. You don't never have to worry about what they gonna do, or this person finna mess up or something like that or whatever. I feel like if you already, because everybody is already giving foresight, giving intuition or whatever. So if you already know, or you have gotten feelings or some type of synchronicities or something that's letting you know like, hey, this is not the right situation for me, or this is not the right person for me or whatever, you would do a lot better when it comes to what you allow and the people that you allow in your life and the things that you accept and allow. Like you keep yourself in confusion because you know better than some stuff, or just not knowing when to what direction to go with people when they show you a certain thing. I hope y'all understand, because I be so confused sometimes doing readings. But I feel like in the past, whatever this was in this situation or whatever, I feel like in the past you had to do a lot, or you felt like you had to do a lot in a certain situation to prove like you're worthy, or to just feel like you're winning in this situation. It's like I had to go through so much just to make this happen, or just to feel like I'm appreciated, or to feel like this is what I want out of this situation. When it comes to like presently, I feel like you yourself is going through some type of renewal, or rebirth or something of some kind or whatever. So you are perceiving and seeing things differently than how you have in the past. So some things that you thought that you were okay with and you're seeing different stuff now, you're like, you turning your back on that. Like that's not what I want. I thought I was okay with that until I saw better or started doing better or something like that or whatever. You got something different. Like you see something different. Like you see like this is not, it's more out there. I don't have to just accept this or whatever that is. I feel like when it comes to the future or whatever, I don't know why, but I just feel like when it comes to doing what you know that you need to do or making the situation more balanced or fair or whatever it needed, like whatever you need to do to fix this or to, I don't know. I don't see you doing it though. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know if you're not making any movement on it or you just, I don't know. But I feel like I feel like if you were to remove yourself from this situation altogether, instead of trying to like how I'm gonna make this work or how I'm gonna keep this together, if you remove yourself all the way from the situation, I feel like you will do a lot better off than trying to find a way to make something that is not working work. It don't like make sense. I feel like what you have like in your favor right now, if you just really just did the sensible thing, or if you just did like if you come up with a strategy like this how I get this shit over and done with, or this is how I get the most out of this situation myself or whatever, having a legit strategy or knowing exactly like when they say it's checkers not chess or however they say it or whatever, like you have to be smarter than whatever's going on in the situation or whoever else is involved in the situation or whatever. If I do what I know is the smartest thing, when I know like I can win in this situation or I can beat whatever going on in the situation, if I do that, I'm gonna win all the way around the board or whatever. That's what y'all have in y'all favor if y'all do make the right decisions to do whatever it is that y'all need to do in the situation. I feel like external factors or other people involved in the situation have y'all feeling like it's time to end something or whatever, or y'all want to end something or something like that or whatever. But it's just like I'm not gonna initiate the ending. I'm not gonna do anything to make it happen. I'm just gonna watch it happen because I see how stuff is going and I see like clearly this is gonna end or it's gonna have to end because it's not gonna be able to go how it's going for nobody involved. But I'm not gonna take no steps or whatever. I'm just gonna let it end how it's supposed to end or watch it end. And that's not always the best route to go because sometimes the shit don't end. You still will be stuck in this situation. It'll be 5 years from now, and even though it is steadily declining or getting worse, you just gonna be in a worse situation, dragging it out and waiting for it to end on its own or come to some type of conclusion. I feel like for hopes and fears or whatever, for some of y'all, it's like you don't want to end up in a worse situation, even though your situation is not the best or this is not really working out for me. I don't want to be in a situation where like I'm in a worse position or I feel like I'm in a worse position in some type of way or whatever. You want to be able to get over this and be in a good spot when you do that. I do feel like as an outcome or whatever, the Sun card, and that's like the best card in the deck, the most positive card in the deck. So for that to be the outcome, I feel like however it work out, it's going to work out. I do feel like on your part, it's some stuff that you're needing to do to make it work out the way that it's supposed to work out and not just go with the flow or think it's just gonna happen how it's happening. But however it happened or whatever you do, when you start initiating some type of something, I feel like it will work out the way that you want it to work out. I think you'll be happy with the conclusion. And that's what I have for Aries.